Great question. Look, we know it's going to be a really tough challenge. They're a side that's been playing extremely well, but we also know come finals time, everything sort of starts again, and it's all about the day. So for us as a team, it's very much the focus on our cricket again. We've played some good cricket throughout. We've had a couple of narrow losses and a few wins along the way, which have put us in this position where we're in. So we're excited at the challenge ahead.
Again, what's your take on Suryakumar Yadav, his recent form whenever he has played for Mumbai Indians and at Wankhede? So what's your take on Suryakumar Yadav?
Yeah, an exceptional player and a great stroke maker. Clearly coming in to play a role in that sort of middle lower order for India and has all the shots and knows the venue well. So a good player. They've got good players throughout. So for us the focus is on our cricket.
Again, the Wankhede wickets always got a bit of pace and bounce in it. You've got a 2-meter Kyle Jamieson waiting in the wings. He must be in the mix as far as team selection is concerned for tomorrow.
We have to have a look at the surface. Obviously, we've squad of 15 and everybody's fit, which is a nice change. And look at the pitch and assess from there.
KANE, historically, New Zealanders were always considered underdogs, especially in the big games. But that seems to have changed over the last few years. And this game, New Zealand is considered, this game against India is being considered a bit tricky for Indians.
A bit tricky?
Yeah, because opponent is you.
Yeah, I think every game in this tournament is a tricky one. I think as we've seen throughout, any team can beat anybody on the day, and whether that's obviously the quality in both sides, but also the changing conditions and how that has an impact. So, for us, it's great to have got to the final stages and then take a fresh approach, because it does start again. The underdog thing, from what you guys write, I don't think it has changed too much, but that's fine, and India have been exceptional. They are one of the, or if not the best team going around, and they're playing cricket that matches that. But we know as well on our day when we play our best cricket, it certainly gives us the best chance, and come finals time, anything can happen.
KANE, several months and several injuries ago, it seemed like you're not going to play in this World Cup. And here you are leading the team into yet another semi-final, 5th consecutive one. Personally, how this has been for you, you're near your 4th consecutive ICC trophy final as well.
An interesting journey for sure, from sort of it not being a chance to getting close and it becoming a reality and something to target, and certainly feeling really grateful to be here, and then to get back and then break my thumb. Yeah, it's not funny. It was quite frustrating and testing, but still feeling, that it hadn't ruled me out. So I still was grateful for that, and it's nice to be, fitter than perhaps I was yesterday, and be sitting here. So personally, it's great to be here, and it's nice to be a part of this tournament. These tournaments are special, and world events in India, certainly add to that.
As an opposition captain, how do you look at the lack of 6 bowler in the bowling attack, especially on a high-scoring venue like this?
Look, every team has a slightly different balance that they rely on, and naturally with the injury to Hardik, meant that their balance changed a little bit, but certainly didn't change the outcome of what they were doing. So they adjusted nicely, and our team tends to, or has done in the past anyway, played with a slightly different balance. And I think when you get into tournaments as well, it's guys being nice and familiar with the roles that they have, whether that's with the ball or with the bat, it all goes quite quickly. So you're trying to make sure you build on those performances as a team, and they've done it better than anybody so far in this competition. And as a side, I think we've done some good stuff too. So we're looking forward to tomorrow, and it's going to be a great occasion.
KANE, do you see it as a mother of all battles? especially from Dharmashala to here. What are the things you have learned?
Yeah, I mean, that was a great game as well when we played India in pool play. I think when you get to finals, things sort of start again. You know, it's on the day, and I think prior to that, you're really focusing on 2 months or whatever it is, 6 weeks perhaps of good cricket to hold you in good stead at the back end of round robin play, and because it's very difficult, I think, for 9 games to kind of micromanage that process. It's about, you know, how you want to express yourself as a team day in, day out, and assess the conditions in front of you and the different opposition that you keep facing. So yeah, for us it's looking to do something similar, and it's going into this game with fresh eyes and looking to you know, play what's in front of us, and the conditions will be different again, and like I say, that's a big part of the challenge, not only the opposition but the change in venue as well.
Again, the official capacity of the stadium is 33,108. There's going to be 33 of them in blue and screaming loudly tomorrow.
33. There'll be more than that. Yeah.
33,000, I mean. I've never seen you flustered. I know you're cool, calm, collected wherever you go, but how do you ensure your team holds their nerves on the biggest occasion?
Yeah, I mean, we're expecting a fairly blue crowd that will be supporting their team, and no doubt they'll be very passionate about that. But at the same time, I think as a player, when you get the opportunity to play in front of those sorts of crowds as well, it is special. And we remember over the years, you know, a number of different crowds that we've had that haven't always been your own fans. In fact, often they're not. We have quite a small country that doesn't always fill out the stadiums, but you still appreciate the atmosphere that it brings, and I'm sure that there'll be a good one tomorrow. And yeah, guys have all different levels of experience with those things, but to me it's about embracing it. Not many people get that opportunity. You know, cricket in India, playing against India in a World Cup semi-final is special and something to appreciate and look forward to.